Men have read it. What made you stop while doing it? I once stopped because the girl I was doing it with, who used to hint via texts that she was a freak under the sheet, was just lying there, no matter what I do. She made no sound, no expression, emotions. She just lay there, existing. It creeped me out so much, I had to stop and leave. Was W a girl who expressed she was new to intimacy. We were both like 18-ish and just out of HS. Said she wanted to try but then looked terrified after I took our clothes off. So I stopped, put clothes on, I made us tea, and we just sat on the porch and talked until early morning. The girl I was with at the time bit my collarbone hard enough to make me stop. I told her to not bite my collarbone, and if she did, don't do it so hard. Went back to action, and like a minute later she bit the same exact spot to where I started bleeding, and I literally said out loud, "What the fuck, seriously? Get out. Go home. What the fuck is wrong with you? I literally just told you not to do that." When I was 18, I was at my girlfriend's parents' house and we were going at it pretty quiet because they were home. They didn't care if we were doing it as long as we used protection, but in our excitement we didn't shut the door properly and I saw this shadow pass by. I looked over my shoulder and her mom was leaning into the room to close the door. Our eyes met as she said, "Have a good night, kids," and that was the end of that. She started dirty talking all of a sudden, and my brain wasn't ready to come up with dirty talk. So the exchange went something like, "Her. I am your dirty little Remy. You are." Monkey thinking face. We both awkward paused for a few seconds, started laughing and couldn't stop. "Yeah. You like that, you fucking retard." She pulled my ballsack like a cow udder. Really crazy girl, nice and fun person, but also really manic and messy AF, was blowing me and then hoped on me before I could grab my condom. About 30 seconds and I just saw a flash of an imagined future of being financially and genetically tied to this person for the rest of my life. IV never gone soft faster. I just told her I don't have sex without protection and she understood, and then we smashed more, with protection. Long story short. Caught a glimpse of a picture of her and a dude on the nightstand. I stopped mid-stroke and asked, "Who is this?" She replied, "That is my husband. You don't have to worry about him, we are separated and he has no key to the house." Edit. To clear up any additional confusion. I met the woman on a dating site. Her profile said single and her divorce was finalized about 4 to 5 months later. We are also friends till today. I used to be able to make a sound like a dolphin and joked with my, then, girlfriend about doing it while we were in bed. So I actually did it one time. It completely killed the mood. So I awkwardly slid out and we went to sleep without saying anything to each other. Would you say you did it on purpose? In no particular order. Leg cramp, common, undercarriage stench, not mine. Boredom, exhaustion, naughty animal, unexpected company, mosquitoes, outdoors, wrong place, wrong time. So this one time, a girl told me she wanted to be choked. I was a younger, dumber man at the time and didn't know proper techniques, etc. I was under the impression that everyone knows tap out before you pass out. She didn't feel the same way, I guess. So she went limp and I immediately stopped. She was mad about that. Still don't get it. I leaned in close to her ear and whispered, "Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?" Had to stop, we were laughing too much. Heard a little toot and I was trying to figure out if it was me or her. It was definitely her. We laughed about it and then continued. Young and inexperienced, she tried her luck with the good old handy Andy treatment and decided it probably feels really good for me if she tried fucking bending it. Needless to say, it instantly killed the mood and I ended up curing my blue balls independently. She was going down on me. She had my dick in her hand while licking my balls. She comes up to ask, "Is it like having a cat lick your balls?" She then begins laughing hysterically because she feels me instantly go limp in her hand. She didn't seem to be enjoying it. She told me afterwards that it was her first time and I told her she absolutely should have told me beforehand. We were both around 30 at the time, so not as if we were young. Well, she certainly is a freak. Freakin' still. Her mom walked in, and then screamed. I don't think her mom realized at the time, that we were, active. My ex was really into anime and hentai. When we fucked she did the most ridiculous Asian porn-style moan like she was in pain or some shit. We're both British and white, it was ridiculous. So yeah, I stopped and told her she sounded stupid, it was a massive turnoff.